What's up, guys? It's Tony, aka Spartan 525. Lately, I've been feeling very unmotivated. I've been feeling very down, partly due to everything that's going on, quarantine, whatnot. I've also kind of let myself go. I've gained probably almost 20 pounds since December. Not very happy about that. I'm kind of slipping back into where I was back when I was in high school. I think I hit the 205, which is the heaviest I've been in years. So I decided to basically hit the restart button, kind of in a way. And I'm going to take on a little bit of a challenge. For the month of June, I'm going to try and do a 5K day. And I'll do a short video journal every once in a while. Just to let you know how it feels, the progress that I'm making. Basically, I'm starting from, I don't want to say starting from scratch because that would be disingenuous, but I'm starting from a very basic level. I did a time trial last week to see where my 5K time is. Previously, I was consistently hitting, 28, 30, 29, somewhere around there. And I fell back to a 34-minute 5K with some effort. It was a struggle getting through it. I don't know if it was, the beard and the hair stopping my aerodynamicness, or if it's, the extra 20 pounds that I put on. But in any case, I'm going to try and do this challenge, this 5K a day for every day for the month of June. For these runs, I will be kind of alternating because my main focus at this point is to increase my VO2 max, because that is very low right now, and it's the limiting factor in my training going forward, trying to train for an ultra. It's very hard to train for an ultra when it takes you, 3 hours to do an 8-mile run at a low heart rate. Not necessarily a low heart rate, but like a zone 2. So I'm going to work on increasing the VO2 max, but I'm also going to try to adhere to the 80-20 rule the best I can. With a distance like a 5K, it's a very short distance. I don't have much self-control when it comes to trying to limit my speed around that distance, only because in my head, the higher that clock ticks, the worse I'm doing. And it's kind of it's one of those motivational things where it kind of hurts when you see like 34, 35 minute 5K when you were doing a lot faster. So my general plan that I have for this, and we'll see if I stick to it in these coming days, is to do maybe like 2 fast 5Ks where I put all the effort that I can into it, maybe like a race effort per week. One tempo where it's not quite max effort, but it's not like slow. And then I'm also going to try and do the rest of those around zone 2, which is going to take some getting used to, but I'm hoping that over the weeks I'll have some improvements and I'll start to notice that it's taking me less time to do them in zone 2, which is the main goal. So I guess this will be day 1. I'll probably come back with a video after I run my first 5K. Alright guys, so I just finished day 1. Definitely, again, not my best performance, but I feel like it went okay. Finished in about 34, I think it was like 34.50 or something like that. It was somewhere close to 34. By the time I got home, I was at like 5.6 kilometers because I have my phone or I have my watch measuring in kilometers because it's psychologically it's better for me. It's easier to be able to see as opposed to like miles because the kilometers move a lot quicker. I attempted to keep a lower heart rate and just couldn't do it. I just, even like a jog at like a 13-mile-an-hour pace, I was still hitting like 170, trying to keep my cadence up. So that was a little annoying, but I ended up doing 10, 30, 10, 20 for the most part. So, I mean, I'm not too upset about it. I did walk a little bit, walked a lot of it. There's one hill in particular that I'm looking forward to conquering and being able to come back to one of these video logs and say, yeah, I ran the whole hill. It was great. But we'll see. So yeah, day 1 done. I feel pretty good. Let's see what day 2 has. Hey guys, this is day 2 of the 5K per day. I'm almost done. I'm like 3 kilometers in or something. 2 miles. Yeah, it's going good. I'm making better time than I did yesterday. I chose a different route. I ran up 2 hills. So I want to work on my hills because that's something that I struggle with. Also, Rapid City Challenge. So yeah, this is my life for the rest of this month. I'm gonna go though because when I run, when I record, I can't listen to my music. And you know, I got that 5E04 going, got me going. All right, guys, day 2 checking in. I'm out. All right, guys, this is day 4. Yesterday, unfortunately, that video will probably not make it into this little montage because I took it while I was driving, and where I had my phone mounted was right next to the vent, and I had the AC going because it was pretty humid out. So you can't really hear me all that well, and the sound's really annoying. If I get edited out, it'll make it in. But yeah, day 4 today. Yesterday I was feeling a little bit of pain in my shin. I ran in some Adidas yesterday and ended up taking them off for the last kilometer and ran on this little track right here. I did that in just my socks, and that was nice. I felt a lot better for that last kilometer, and my cadence was right in my ground contact time. I have a heart rate monitor on that can track how long my left foot and my right foot are on the ground for, and I was perfect 50-50 for that last kilometer, so it was amazing. But today I figured I'd do something, do something a little bit different and run weighted, because I realized that the past 3 days I've been going way too fast for what I'm trying to achieve, and I figured the weight would kind of help me slow down. It did. The Garmin registered it as base training, which is exactly what I wanted, but it took me about 44 minutes to finish the full 5K. It was a little rough, but you know, we get through it. We do this. I've been listening to You Can't Hurt Me, David Goggins' little audio book that he has there, and it's pretty interesting. It's kind of got me thinking about my life. All right, well, this is day 4. I'm out of here. See you guys again tomorrow, maybe, if I take a video. If not, then you'll see the little thing in between with the time and this and that. All right, this is it's burrito. It's hot too, it's humid. This is day 6 of the 5K per day. I'm about halfway through day 6. Notice I'm walking. The route that I picked today has a lot of hills. It was pretty awful. This week I listened to a audio book by David Goggins, You Can't Hurt Me, and there was some good nuggets of knowledge that I could definitely apply to my life. I know I've definitely avoided doing hard things just because they're hard. You know, a lot of times in the morning I'll lose that first battle, and then that kind of sets the tone for the rest of my day. So with this challenge, I'm going to start not losing. I'm going to continue not losing that battle. You know, today I definitely woke up. I'm feeling it in my shins a little bit. Keeping checks on my running form while I'm running is kind of mitigating a lot of that. But I definitely thought about, man, I should just take a rest day. But I was like, it's only day 6. Come on, man. Man up. Get hard. Get the fuck out there and do it. So here I am. I'm out here fucking doing it. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna break any PRs or whatever, but again, it's basically just training. So ideally 80% of it should have been done at low intensity. So far I have not been following that rule. Today will probably force me to follow that rule because of the heat. It's been fun. This is probably going to be the longest video log because it's hot and I'm just talking. Alright guys, I'm going to go finish this up and then go home and go shopping and get breakfast and stuff and eat. So yeah, I'm out of here. Alright guys, what is this, day 7? Day 7, it's Monday, of the 5K per day. And today I may have sabotaged myself for tomorrow. It's gonna be a terrible run. I did 1K, almost 1K, completely barefoot on the track. It felt nice, it was good. I got a blister forming on my foot now, and that's not good. I can feel it. I went back to the track, I put socks on. I ran in just socks just to see if that would kind of ease it. It did. It felt a little bit better. I think my main issue was this track that I go to isn't very well maintained, so it was really jagged and rough and didn't really feel all that great. And then I put the socks on. It felt a little better, but I guess my form was slipping a little bit. I'm not going to blame the track for all of it because my form, the reason why I did sockless and shoeless and stuff was to work on my form. I think I made some progress, but I think I still have an issue with trying to push off with my foot instead of falling forward, so I got to work on that. Put the shoes on. Pain felt a little bit worse. Like it felt like there was something in my foot, like a rock or something was stuck. I did maybe another couple laps like that. I was kind of fighting through the pain. And then got the brilliant idea to run on the field. There's a soccer pitch right in the middle of the track. So I was doing laps on that. It was going up and down. I did that until I got to 4K. And then got to 4K. I put my shoes on. I didn't put my socks on though. I put my shoes on. Finished it out. It hurt a little bit at first. And then I kind of resolved that I was going to work on a little bit of speed, just a little bit of speed work, because I did a lot of walking while I was on the grass and wanted to make up for it. So I was busting out like a 9 or like a 8 something minute mile, which felt pretty good for the last like 0.5K. A little strong finisher to get it done. So, but right now I can feel that blister. It's just, I can feel it moving. I hate when I can feel the blister move. It's like the worst feeling in the world. I don't know if you know what that feels like, but it's absolutely terrible. So I know I'm gonna pay for this tomorrow, but that's all right. We fight through it, we overcome, we get it done. All right, guys, this is it. Day 7, 8, day 8. My watch isn't even on me, but this is day 8. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace. All right, guys. I wasn't gonna do one for today, but today was a real test to how bad I actually want to be able to complete this whole 5K per day thing. I got some pretty bad blisters yesterday from going shoeless on the track. I had to pop one particularly bad one. Popped some of it last night, got the rest of it just before this run. So I'm hurting. On top of that, the Nike Infinity React. I like the shoe, but I think my socks are too thick for it. So my toes on that same foot are rubbing together. Combine that with the fact that I couldn't get a nice forefoot connect to get my form right. I'm all messed up today. I think I had like a 14 minute per mile pace. I think it took me like almost an hour to do this 5K because I had to keep stopping and walking and readjusting my shoe. I took my socks off at one point, but the inside of the React was like rubbing on my feet. So it was either my toes rub together and I deal with it, or my foot rubs against the side of the shoe and I deal with it. I chose the former. Yeah, this was a bad day, but it really showed me like how much I want this. Like, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna bitch out halfway through.
I'm gonna see this thing all the way to the end. All right, guys. I'll see you guys for what would be day 8, day 9 tomorrow. I think day 9. All right, I'm out. Peace. Hey guys, back again. It's day 11. I didn't do a video for day 10 because why didn't I do a video for day 10? I don't know. I think I was in a rush or something. I think I was still hurting pretty bad. I honestly don't remember. But today I ran with a metronome instead of music, working on that 180 steps per minute, and it helped dramatically. My legs feel better. I was a little bit faster. I set a new lactate threshold according to my watch, and guess what, guys? I'm up another point in my VO2 max since starting this challenge. So I started at like 35, I'm at 37 now, so I'm pretty excited. Even though that number doesn't mean anything, so it's not an actual test. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep at it. I'm gonna keep grinding, keep chipping away at it, and we'll see what I end up like at the end of the 30 days. I haven't changed my diet at all, so I'm still eating like crap. But I'm still losing weight, which is nice. I'm doing like weigh-ins like every other night or every night. I do them after my runs instead of in the morning. I don't know why, it just happened that way. But yeah, keep you guys updated. Peace. Alright guys, day 14. I'm gonna be honest with you. I almost didn't even come out and do this. I woke up this morning and my foot hurts a little bit. I got symptoms of PF. It's probably PF, but I'm working at it. I'm working on like getting my feet stronger and stuff so that doesn't happen. But nah, man, I woke up this morning, I wasn't having it. I took a nap mid-afternoon. I woke up from that pretty cranky. Just was like, yeah, I'm beat. It was crazy. 5K a day for 30 days straight. Like every single video I've seen where someone's tried to attempt something like this, they stop and I'll wait till this car passes, and they do like a day or two where they don't do it. And I kind of wanted to do this as real as possible so you could see and understand the stresses that just running 3 miles a day puts on your body. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. Hence why you'll probably see my mile time start to kind of like drop a little bit. But what I'm gonna try and do is week 3. So next week, I think I'm gonna take it real easy. Like you're gonna see my mile times like plummet. I'm talking like 14, 15 minute miles. I might not even do videos for them because it's basically gonna be walking. But the purpose that's gonna serve is kind of like a deload to help me kind of get back into like peak place. And then for the last week is when I'm gonna try and beat the first week. Basically, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna look at the first week's runs, see what my mile times were, see what the 5K times were, and then I'm basically gonna race myself. So I'm gonna take June 1st Tony and I'm gonna pit him in a vicious battle against June 30th or June 31st, or I think it's June 30th Tony, and we're gonna see who wins. But in between that time, I also have to figure out when I'm gonna put the extra mileage in, because the main purpose of this, not gonna lie, the original reason why I decided to do this was to hit 100 miles in a month. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna see how that turns out. All right, guys, this one ran on a little long. But like I said, these will probably be few and far between in the next coming days, and then I'll get back to you guys week 3 and let y'all know how it is. All right, I'm out. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tony here from Fit 525 or Spartan 525 or however the hell I started off all the other videos. It's day 18, I think. I think it's 18. It's either 18 or I think it's 18. Day 18. Meant to be a nice easy day. I got a lot of cars coming. Meant to be a nice easy day. I'm trying to figure out my cadence and heart rate and all that fun stuff. Can't seem to quite get it. I guess I just have like a naturally high heart rate or something like that, but it's hot. I don't want to be out here. I'm tired. My body battery was drained for some reason. I'm gonna stop running because it's just not working. Body battery got drained halfway through the day, and well, I'm someone who I don't live by the numbers, but I feel like they're usually a pretty good indication. I feel the way it looks. Not sure exactly what dropped me down. I guess I must not have got quality sleep last night. I got a lot of sleep last night, but not quality sleep. Which is something that I struggle with, that I was doing really good with for a little while, but que sera, sera. Yeah, just wanted to check in with you guys. Told you I wouldn't be doing too many videos this week because it's more of a recovery week, coming off of a peaking status on Garmin. I'm back to productive. Next week I'm gonna try doing a fast. I'm gonna try doing a multi-day fast. So it'll also probably be, for the most part, recovery up until the last maybe 2-3 days when I get back into it, leading up to the precipice, which is I think the Monday after, the Tuesday after, where I have my 3.1 time trial, where I'm pitting June 1st Tony against June 31st Tony, and I'm hoping that I don't embarrass myself with those numbers. A lot of cars driving by me right now for some reason, but yeah, I gotta get back to this. My watch is telling me that I'm in a really low heart rate, so I'm gonna try and kick it up for the last probably 0.5 kilometers right now. All right, guys, it's been real. I'll catch you guys on another day. Peace. What's going on, guys? It's Tony here, Fit 525. I'm heading out. I haven't done a video in a while, so I figured I'd do one. This time I made sure to turn the AC off so it's not gonna be loud. But yeah, today is day 25. Pretty sure it's day 25 or it's day 26. I don't really remember, to be honest. I think it's 26. And nearing an end. Almost done with this 5K per day for the month of June. These past few days have been fun. I've been trying to work on my cadence and my stride length so I can up my speed a little bit. I've gotten to the point where I can hold a sub 8-minute pace for 30 seconds, only needing a 30-second break in between doing it again. I'm trying to build that up to in terms of kilometers, at least a quarter of a kilometer, probably I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to build it up so I can do that for a longer distance, which has been fantastic. My VO2 max so far has capped at about 39. I'm expecting it to go up one more point tomorrow. I'm feeling pretty confident that I'm definitely going to beat June 1st Tony. There's no doubt about it. It's just going to be a matter of by how much. I think it's going to be by a matter of maybe 3 or 4 minutes. I think I'm going to be able to get down to I think I'm gonna be able to get down to a sub 30-minute 5K again. It's been a journey. I probably won't do another video until the very end. So I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you guys know it's been going good. I've been feeling good. You know, this guy just did a wheelie. I got a little bit of pain in my hip flexor, but that's probably because I'm not stretching it out. I haven't been doing my mobility routines that I've been saying I was gonna do, so we're gonna work on that as well. Now that I'm working from home in my room instead of in a smaller room, I can now get that done. So yeah. So I just wanted to check in. Like I said, just give you guys a quick update. You haven't heard from me in a while, so that's it. I'm out of here. Peace. Alright guys, I figured I'd make this like next to last video. It's day 29. I think it's day 29. I can never get my days right, bro. It's day 28. So it's day 28. I got tomorrow and then Tuesday left before I'm done this 5K per day challenge. I said I was gonna take it easy today, but I went to the track and there was a lot of people there and I couldn't. And then I wanted to do a kilometer time trial at the very end for the last K, and I managed to do a kilometer in like 5 minutes and change, which is the fastest I've done it so far during this challenge, which is pretty cool. I held like probably like an average 8:30 pace, and it didn't feel too bad at 8:30 and at 8:45, but for a while I was redlining it and I was pushing up to like 8:10, and that was pretty painful. But just wanted to do a quick video, check in with you guys before the big race. Everything's going good. I feel good. Like I said, I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna blow June 1st Tony out the water. All right, guys, look at the water. It's nice. All right, I'm out of here. Peace.
What's going on, guys? It's Tony here, Spartan 525 from Fit 525. Just wanted to do a very last video. I capped off my 30 days of 5Ks yesterday, and just wanted to do just a real quick, check in with you at the very end, kind of go over how it was at the end, because I didn't do a video immediately after. It went amazing. I was able to finish in 29:30, I think it was, or like 29:29, just under my goal of trying to beat 30 minutes. And while that might not be a huge accomplishment to some, I'm 201 pounds, and I was never able to get under a 30-minute 5K at 201 pounds. It wasn't until I hit about 183, 180 when I was finally able to push that distance and consistently hit under a 30-minute 5K. So the fact that I did it at 201 gives me hope that once I drop the weight again, I'm gonna come back much faster than I was before. It's gonna be amazing. I feel like my aerobic conditioning is way better than it was at the very beginning. I know, like I mentioned before, VO2 number on the Garmin app is not really worth much, but looking at it as a solid base, my VO2 went up from, I think it started at 36, it's at 39 now. I really thought it'd hit 40, but that'll come next month, or this month. So yeah, all in all, it was definitely a good experience. It was a learning experience. I learned a lot about myself, about the excuses that I would usually make if I have a training plan set up. If the weather's bad, or if it's too hot, or if it's too cold, or if my stomach's bothering me, or oh man, I just feel really wiped out. I realized that those are all just mechanisms that I was using to avoid doing the actual work that needed to be done, because it didn't matter if I was feeling exhausted. As soon as I got out there, I woke up. It didn't matter if my stomach was bothering me. As soon as I got out there, I was fine. So I mean, it's at this point I've learned that a lot of it is mind over matter. A lot of it is just mentally pushing through roadblocks to get to where you want to be. And I'm definitely going to carry that through with me as I start this next month, July, I'm going to work on cleaning up what I'm eating. Not necessarily, eating healthy per se, because it's impossible for anyone to do that 100% of the time. But this month I lost 6 pounds doing a 5K every day, which isn't a lot. It's a lot less than I expected. It was definitely a fun experience. It helped me grow as a person, helped me grow as an athlete, and I'm hoping that I can carry the things that I learned from this month into training later on. And come August, I'm going to probably start a actual training plan, and I know that I'll be able to stick to it this time, because the reasons why I wouldn't stick to my training plans before was, oh, it's too hot out, or it's too cold out, or I don't feel good today. And now I know that those are all just things I gotta push through, because I'll feel amazing afterwards anyways. So yeah, just wanted to do this, like I said, quick video just to wrap up the 30-day challenge that I was able to complete. This is Tony from Fit525 signing off for the month of June and the 1st of July. I'm out. Peace.